The ISTP personality type is the most mechanical out of the other 16 personality types. They don't necessarily fix cars or create robots, although many of them could, but they are natural makers. They make up 4 to 6% of the population in the United States and like taking things apart and putting them back together again and making them a bit better than before. So how can you tell if you are an ISTP? Here are 6 signs you are an ISTP. Number 1. You love to build. People with ISTP personalities like building. They start projects to make items that will give value to their environment. They also do it for the sheer pleasure of it. Putting things together excites an ISTP more than anything else. Number 2. You crave novelty. You are easily bored and are always seeking new and exciting things to do. This can lead to you being attracted to high-risk activities such as extreme sports, gambling, or other thrill-seeking activities. You have a higher chance of overcoming the odds than others since you respond fast and are aware of your surroundings. But at the end of the day, you are just human and you have got to learn to handle your impulses. Number 3. You are curious. ISTPs have curious personalities and are constantly eager to learn more about their surroundings. These personality traits give them their spontaneous natures. However, their energy is generally limited to just a few areas. ISTPs may find it challenging to concentrate in a classroom despite their curious nature. This is possible because they seldom like thinking abstractly without a strong point of view. Taking a different approach to formal studies can help people with this personality in better understanding their schoolwork. Number 4. You tend to act first and think later. Acting quickly is your greatest challenge in life. There have been times when you got too engaged in someone else's project, uttered an offensive joke, or abandoned your goals because something more interesting came up. It seemed to be a good idea at the time, but you paid the price later. ISTPs can improve by learning to think before acting and asking themselves if what they are going to do is in line with their larger objectives. Number 5. You believe in retaliation attitude. If you are wondering how to identify an ISTP, look for their retaliation attitude. To avoid offending others, ISTPs almost never pretend to be someone they are not. They would rather cross multiple lines while being true to themselves. This happens because they expect others to treat them the same way they treat others. Because they are completely prepared for the outcome, the ISTP is careless about the consequences of certain actions. Number 6. You are somewhat unpredictable. You can be steady and consistent at times, plodding down the road you have set for yourself. Other times, you are totally unplanned, making you somewhat unpredictable. It's as if energy builds up within you, and when it reaches a tipping point, it erupts without notice, often pushing you into new directions.